Welcome back to another episode. Today is going to be an update. It has been a little bit since I've last put a video up. The Talon does run. It has a cruise to wide open throttle problem where it drops really lean. And when you let off the throttle and then try to get back into it, it just falls on its face. So I've been trying to work it out, but I'm going to start needing some help. If you know anybody in the Colorado Central North area that has a good reputation and is good at tuning, it'd be helpful. If you have a name and number or a link, please leave it in the comments below. It'd be helpful because I've spent so much time and money into this project, and I'm just getting really fed up because it's not working like it should. And it should work with all that I've done. Some stuff that might be coming up that'll record is I've got a front rear sway bar kit to put in. I got to swap some bushings out. I have built a new sub box for the interior using the old 12-inch, and then I've added two 10-inch subwoofers and some small boxes to put the rear speakers in, because the original holes for or spot locations for the speakers in the interior for the rear are actually where the roll bar goes through now. So I had to do something for that. I'll put a couple of pictures up, I'll show them. So, like I've said, I'm starting to get really fed up with this. I really want to drive this car, but I haven't been able to for about a year now, and I'm pretty much almost done with it. I don't want to even look at it anymore right now. But I just need some help. I just need to get it running good. I'm able to get it tuned a little bit, but I feel like I've got too much fuel into it, and I was trying to mess with it a little bit today, and I noticed I almost overheated it, so I'm kind of skeptical about the head gasket now and the cylinder head. The other problem that I don't like is that when I had ordered the custom manifold, I had told the guy to use a 3-inch radiator core on a mock-up station. Well, that didn't happen. So I'm stuck with the factory radiator as of now, and I'm using pusher fans instead of pull style, which was the original. Puller style is the original. So I think I'm not getting enough airflow over the radiator. I have a new turbine housing. I've been looking. One I needed was discontinued supposedly, and I found one I can use to substitute, so that's going to be going on. I have everything together for that. I just need to find the time and have some good financing to be able to do that, because lately financing for this project has been really tight, so I haven't been able to do much because of finances. And I've been working my butt off at work to try to make some extra money to do this, but it's not quite panning out a little bit. So that's where everything with the Talon stands. But I plan on doing some more things. I just really wish I could drive it right now. On the other hand, so I'm going to try to plan to go to Colorado Mile this year, so I'd really like to get everything on this car done, registered again, and be able to drive it. So, but a couple years ago, when they first came to Colorado for the Colorado Mile, like a couple days before, or like the night before I think it was, I had a catastrophic engine failure because of a timing key had sheared off from the crank snout. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. I'll show a couple pictures of that. I probably posted a couple of pictures and showed it in a video, but I'll put that up probably somewhere here. I do have the bent valves from it still from when that happened. Granted, these are bent. They are really bent. So these cannot be used anymore. However, the people who leave The 16 people who give me the best comment will win one of these valves. And you'll know who you are because I'll contact you through a private message, and I'll get your info, and then I'll send these out to you. I will engrave them with my name or something special on them. It'll be a surprise though. If you have multiple YouTube accounts or anything like that, please use only one, because I'll see who the owner is because they're all linked together, most of them. So one valve per one owner. If you have multiple accounts and I see that, you're only getting one. So please leave the best comment. The 16 who leave the best comment down below will win one of these valves. These valves were stainless steel, or they still are. They're just no good anymore. They were steelite tip, chrome plated stems, swirl headed, and these were 1 millimeter oversized. So I have 8 intake, 8 exhaust. So the exhaust valves are smaller than the intake. So you can kind of see the size difference there. So this one is bigger, this one is smaller. So this is intake, this is exhaust. Because if I mate these together, you can kind of see the other one's bigger than the other. So 16 of these. People will leave me the best comment, 16 of them. 16 of the best comments will win one of these. So please there's one more thing I should probably let you all know. I've been meaning to tell you this in the last couple of videos. For the past year or so, I do have a Facebook page for this car. It has a lot of the stuff I do off camera, some of the tweaks I do, and more up-to-date stuff than I do for YouTube. When I do long videos and stuff, I put it on YouTube, but if I'm doing stuff off camera, that goes on the Facebook page. So I'll leave that in the description below so you guys can have a link to that. Follow it, subscribe to it. If you would like to talk with me, get in contact with me, that's probably the best place to do it. So that pretty much wraps it up for now. As people leave me the 16 best comments will win one of these valves. And like I said, I'll contact you and I'll get your info and I'll engrave it and ship it to you. So until next time. What? Got her to run this evening. It's just the plugs are so fouled out, but she's running.